can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunity.
Sure. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
Simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side, make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. She played that nicely. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Putt is underway.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
Nicely done.
Let's head over to the 9th. Time for the 5th shot. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot on the second. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
She's in a share of 4th spot. The 3rd hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That one's heading down Broadway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down from this spot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Time for the second shot into the third. That's a pretty handy shot. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently a couple under for the event. The fourth at TPC SUMMERLIN is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here, just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
It's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC SUMMERLIN is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, well done. Time to recap what Jim Furyk managed just moments ago.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand. That's it. Great shot.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Ah, that's frustrating. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The sixth at TPC SUMMERLIN is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well, this should find the short grass. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. If it's up, it could be in. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
And tapping it in for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The seventh at TPC SUMMERLIN is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for 5th place. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, you'll take that. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie. That'll help make a big move. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC SUMMERLIN is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. You like that, didn't you? And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. It also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Nicely done. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of the back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at -4 in a share of the lead. Should find the green here. That's well played. Pin high.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole, and this is Jim Furyk's next shot.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. She's in a share of top spot. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. This is a good chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. She finds herself in a share of the lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one started out on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. And this effort by Justin Thomas, this is their 5th shot. Goes down for an eagle.
Oh, wow, Luke, what a classy shot from a classy player, holding out for the fairway bunker there.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in. A 7-footer right here.
It starts off on a good line.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And that will take her to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh my, that's a dreadful lie. Can she get out of here?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
That's a pretty tidy shot, that. She'll be happy. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looks good off the blade. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And that puts her in first place. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, what an effort. And another shot to your lead. Now at 11 under for the day. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Well played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in the hole. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now